Hello and welcome. I hope that you are doing well, and thank you so much for joining me here today. It's time for poetry. I've got some tea to keep my voice strong, and we're going to be reading two poems today from Walt Whitman. The first one is A Child Said, "What is the Grass?" And I do have the poems here because I don't have them memorized, so I hope you don't mind if I read them off of the paper. And we'll begin with A Child Said, "What is the Grass?" by Walt Whitman. A child said, "What is the grass?" fetching it to me with full hands. How could I answer the child? I do not know what it is any more than he. I guess it must be the flag of my disposition, out of hopeful green stuff woven. Or I guess it is the handkerchief of the Lord, a scented gift and remembrancer designedly dropped, bearing the owner's name some way in the corners, that we may see and remark and say, "Whose?" Or I guess the grass is itself a child, the produced babe of the vegetation. Or I guess it's a uniform hieroglyphic, and it means sprouting alike in broad zones and narrow zones, growing among black folks as among white. Canuck, Tuckahoe, Congressman, Cuff. I give them the same, I receive them the same. And now it seems to me the beautiful uncut hair of graves. Tenderly will I use you, curling grass. It may be you transpire from the breasts of young men. It may be, if I had known them, I would have loved them. It may be you are from old people and from women, and from offspring taken soon out of their mother's laps. And here you are, the mother's laps. This grass is very dark to be from the white heads of old mothers, darker than the colorless beards of old men, dark to come from under the faint red roofs of mouths. Oh, I perceive, after all so many uttering tongues, and I perceive they do not come from the roofs of mouths for nothing. I wish I could translate the hints about the dead young men and women, and the hints about old men and mothers, and the offspring taken soon out of their laps. What do I think has become of the young and old men? What do I think has become of the women and children? They are alive and well somewhere. The smallest sprouts show there is really no death, and if ever there was, it led forward life, and does not wait at the end to arrest it, and cease the moment life appeared. All goes onward and outward, and nothing collapses. And to die is different from what anyone supposed, and luckier. And now we're going to do the second Walt Whitman poem, and it's a poem that I was introduced to in the movie Dead Poet Society. One of the lines from that movie is a line from this poem, and the title is "O Captain, My Captain." O Captain, my Captain, our fearful trip is done. The ship has weathered every rack, the prize we sought is run. The port is near, the bells I hear, the people all exulting, while follow eyes the steady keel, the vessel grim and daring. But, O heart, 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 O bleeding drops of red, where on the deck my captain lies, fallen cold and dead. O Captain, my Captain, rise up and hear the bells. Rise up, for you the flame is flung, for you the bugle trills, for you bouquets and ribboned wreaths, for you the shores a-crowding, for you they call, the swaying mass, their eager faces turning. Here, Captain, dear father, the arm beneath your head, it is some dream that on the deck you've fallen cold and dead. My captain does not answer, his lips are pale and still. My father does not feel my arm, he has no pulse nor will. The ship is anchored safe and sound, its voyage closed and done. From fearful trip the victor ship comes in with object won. Exult, O shores, and ring, O bells, but I with mournful tread walk the deck my captain lies, fallen cold and dead. And there we go, two poems from Walt Whitman. The first one was A Child Said, "What is the Grass?" and the second, "O Captain, My Captain." I hope that you enjoyed Walt, and I hope that you will join me again. We have and Explore and Create coming up in a few days. We have another book review and another poet for you next week. I hope that you'll join me then, and until then, I hope that you enjoy all that you do and all that you read. And thank you.